but my heart clearly sees your hand in mine for a long, long time. If you could just believe and take a leap of faith, cast away your doubt, darling, come what may, we can work it out. A love that's real will always find a way. If you'll trust in me like I trust in you, there's no rain or fire that we can't go through. The first step's always the hardest one to take. It's a leap of faith. I understand all your doubts and fears of laying your heart on the line. But aren't you afraid of just throwing away a love like yours and mine? I know your heart's been broken, you've been let down before. Though the stakes are high, give it one more try. This time you can be sure. Take a leap of faith, cast away your doubt, darling, come what may, we can work it out. A love that's real will always find a way. And if you'll trust in me like I trust in you, there's no rain or fire that we can't go through. The first step's always the hardest one to take. It's a leap of faith. If you'll trust in me like I trust in you, there's no rain or fire that we can't go through. The first step's always the hardest one to take. It's a leap of faith. It's a leap of
That was Leap of Faith with Lionel Cartwright. And as promised, back with us this week is Lionel Cartwright. Hi.
Hey there. I like how you say that, Lionel.
Lionel.
Everybody says it different. Some say Lionel, some say Lionel.
What is it?
Whatever you like, whatever you like. Trish, for you. Lionel.
I always said Lionel Trains.
I
and
know,
It's
I
spelled
think
the
that's it.
same way, yeah.
I've always said Lionel, but Lionel is
Lionel.
good. I
Okay.
think people look for Lionel Richie around when they say I've taken a lot of jokes about that.
I've got to ask you about this video. That was your wife.
In Leap
Oh,
of Faith?
no, not on Leap of Faith. In
Yeah, she was in Leap
yeah.
of Faith.
Okay, at the end of the video, you carry her into the water.
I know what you're going to ask.
Okay, is she a magician?
Yes.
Good fisherman?
She studied with Harry Blackstone for many years. No.
If you've never noticed, at the end of the video, Lionel carries her into the water. They go down under the water, and as they do, she kicks off her shoes. When she comes up, she has her shoes on.
Amazing.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, there were these piranha in it. No, actually, we did 2 takes on that. And this was not a warm day, mind you, when we jumped into this river. And
Okay.
you don't rehearse that. I said, well, how are we going to do it? He said, you just run down there and jump in.
Do it.
I said, well, all right. So we went for it, and we went down and we jumped in the water. Got up, totally soaked, little chilly, not exactly a hot day. He said, great, great, great. Let's do it one more time. So we jumped in the dryer, and after we got dried off, we did it again. And obviously, one time she kicked her shoes off, and one time she didn't. And I think the boys in editing kind of forgot to, but that's all right. That's all right. That's very observant of you.
Oh, I think I saw it the very first time I saw the video. I thought it was really neat.
Well, it is kind of a magic thing, kind of
Right.
like the Wizard of Oz, and the shoes coming up there, you know.
Right. Okay, now she's in that video. She is also in Say It
Say It's Not True,
Not
right,
True.
right.
And are you going to keep putting her? I think that's great.
Well, thank you. I thought they said that when they told me the idea of leap of faith, and I really did like that video a lot.
I did too.
John Lloyd Miller came up with a concept for that. The first time he heard it, he called me, and I said, "It's perfect. It's perfect. That's exactly," because I wanted the song to be about risk taking, you know. They told me the thing about the husband and wife. I said, "Well, yeah, that's great. But I want my wife to be my wife. I want it to be real, you know, because that's something that I try to be anyway. Try to be real. I know people are out there saying he's a phony, but
No, she's not
no,
a phony.
I do try to be real, and I thought it'd be great to have her in there, and it worked out really good.
Okay, now, are there any videos coming up that have room for a little one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Lionel's the new daddy.
That's
What,
right.
About 9 months
9
old?
months. That's
9
right.
months?
Exactly. In fact, as we speak, it's 9 months. Yeah.
How's things changed? What?
Our life has gone from being totally peaceful and totally organized to a chaotic, disorganized.
Fun.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
It is. It's great. It's just been great. Gosh, I don't know how we ever. I can't imagine life without him now. It's incredible. I mean, the emotions and the feelings you go through, it's just, you can't describe it. It's indescribable. And I'm sure he will have an indelible mark on my songwriting too, but, you know, I'll try to take that as it comes.
Well, have you had him on the road with you at all yet?
Well, yes. You want to hear my baby horror story
sure.
from
That's
my road experience?
right.
In North Carolina, we had him in the, we were way out in the boonies. They had this huge festival, but it was out in the boondocks. Boondocks, I don't know, y'all know?
Yeah, I know
Okay.
Boondock.
West Virginia.
I'm from up Somerset County in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
I
then
know
you know about
boondocks.
boondocks.
Right.
I didn't want people to think it was a bar or something, you know. Yeah, I had him in, this is when he was like, gosh, 2 months old. We decided my wife and I would drive over in the car and meet the bus over in North Carolina. So they left. My wife and both of our mothers were in this little motel room with us. They all left me to change the diaper. They said, by the way, his diaper might need changing. So changed the diaper. Still wasn't real good at the speed change, you know. So I was in the middle looking for the other diaper.
Old Faithful.
Well, I like that. I've always described, the closest I can describe it is, you remember the Beverly Hillbillies theme song when it said, up through the ground came a bubbling crude?
Right.
That's what it looked like. I said, ah! And I grabbed hotel towels, shoved them under him. Needless to say, I did not steal any towels that day from the hotel. Cleaned him up, finally got the diaper on, came back in. My mom and her mom and Cindy came back in the room, and I was like, I mean, it was unbelievable. It was like, it just wouldn't stop. I said, how can this be? I mean, the kid, you know what I mean? What does he a few bottles a day, that's about it.
I know, I have 4 boys, so you don't have to tell me. I know all about it. Right. Well,
But it's great.
Are you going to be taking him on the road as he gets older?
When he's toilet trained.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, we'll be taking him. Yeah, he's a lot better about that kind of thing now.
Okay, now,
Oh, God.
Christmas,
Yeah.
Christmas is here. What kind of big boy toys have you already bought this little 9-year-old or
Well,
9-month-old?
I bought him a CD player, a new amplifier. I'm sure he's going to love these
Right.
things. Now we've got him some toys. He's learned how to pull himself up now in his crib, and we keep laying him down, and he pulls himself up. We lay him down, and he pulls him. I mean, it's really wild. and he's starting to crawl now, so it's
Peekaboo time.
oh yeah.
Let's-
We're gonna name some toys and stuff, so anything to keep him. If you can keep him, I'm sure you know this. If you can keep him occupied for 5 minutes,
Well,
that's a long time.
what you do is give him the boxes. Say that guaranteed he will play with the boxes longer
Wow.
than he does the toys.
Wow.
We'll find out.
That's scary.
You're going to be home for Christmas?
Yes.
That's great. And what do you have New Year's Eve?
We are working with George Strait New Year's Eve down in Dallas, Texas, at the is it Arena?
Yeah, the
Reunion Arena down there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which should be a great time.
And are you working on anything right now?
I am in the writing phase right now, and really, it's kind of a creative regrouping of everything. Really, just trying to, be true to what's inside of me, and not try to cut songs just because they're the current thing that is hot out there. If I make it, to that, whatever that is that people shoot for, my main goal is to just try to put out songs that really move people in different ways, hopefully all in positive ways, whether it's happy or sad, and just put out stuff that's real. And so I'm going through a lot of soul searching right now, and just really want to, I feel like I've hit on it a few times, of the songs that are just right there. I watched it on the radio as one of them. I think Give Me His Last Chance is one of them. Leap of Faith is as well as some of the ones that you haven't heard on the radio. But I really want to make that my goal, to just write honest songs that hopefully people can relate to.
Well, I notice now your songs aren't downers. Even the ones that have separation and things like that, they're still not a down. There's no drinking. They're all kind of upbeat. Make the best of it songs.
Well, yeah, I think I don't want to deny tough times and sad things in my songs, but I always like to have some little ray of hope in them, that it's not hopeless.
Move forward type.
Yeah, to not leave the listener hopeless, that, gosh, get the razor blades, I don't want people doing that. But I want to be honest, but very honestly, that is my attitude. That, I don't want to take I want to take risks in life, and that means you're going to get hurt, whether it's in love or your career or whatever. I believe in taking risks and getting out there on the edge and leaning over, And
It's working for you.
Well,
it is. It really is. If you get a chance, pick up the album, Chasing the Sun. We'll be looking forward to another
Thank you,
one.
Trish.
Right.
Appreciate it.
We'll be looking forward to another one.
Thank you.
You have a new video, Be My Angel.
Yeah, that's been out for a little while.
And
yeah.
that is going to be on your next album.
Well, we're not sure about that right now. It's a long story.
Okay.
I'll talk with you about that later.
Okay, now we had that recently, and I think what we're going to do is thank you for joining us today, and we're going back to the show with Give Me Your Last Chance.
Oh, thank you. That is probably my favorite song that I've done.
We really like it, really terrific. You have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Give the baby a hug for us.
Thank you, Trish.
And this is Give Me Your Last Chance on Hit Country Video.
Given him so many chances, and each time he just lets you down. Knowing you'll always forgive and forget just keeps him coming around. You say that this is his last time. Well, I've heard you say that before. He's shown you what kind of love he can give you. Deserve oh so much more. Give me his last chance and I'll show you what true love means. He's had 100, but one chance is all that I bet your heart on a game that you know you'll never be able to win. Give me his last chance, never take chances again. I know the love you've been dying to give is not the kind you have received. Why waste your time on someone who is blind to the love you so desperately need?